The early morning of August 4th, a stock of ammonium nitrate fertilizer improperly stored at the city's port for years exploded. More than 200 people died, thousands more were injured, and many lost their homes. Angry protesters accused the government of negligence and corruption. The government later resigned. Families of the victims are still waiting for answers and accountability. Stephanie Freid has this report.
After the explosion shockwave hit Myrna, she walked 3.5 kilometers to the nearest hospital with shards of glass protruding from her eye and bones jutting from one hand. Over the past year, she has undergone 5 surgeries. She personally paid for 4 of those procedures plus physical therapy, despite Lebanese government assurances they'd cover all blast victims' medical expenses.
I can't afford it anymore. I take loans from people to pay for treatment, then go for surgery, pay back the loan, take another loan, get another surgery, work, pay it.
Funding and government initiatives are also in short supply for rebuilding and repairing damage. NGOs fixing homes and schools mostly depend on private sector donations. With the passage of time and the ongoing COVID-19 crisis, donor fatigue has set in.
It's going to hit the 1-year mark since the explosion, so funding has decreased a lot. Yeah, but there's a lot of work to be done, of course. It doesn't stop.
Corrupt, inert leaders are sinking Lebanon into what the World Bank describes as possibly one of the top 3 most severe financial and economic crises seen worldwide since the 1800s. The new normal? Widespread shortages on everything from baby formula to medical supplies to petrol.
Half the amount I put in gets burnt up, waiting in line to refuel. There's nothing I can do about it. This is Lebanon. I've been in line for 45 minutes.
Leaked documents point to numerous Lebanese officials who knew and warned about the dangerous chemicals stored in Beirut's port before the blast. But according to international organizations, Lebanon's government is blocking investigations.
The state needs help. It's broken and run by a group of corrupt politicians. You want to talk about the state?
To break Lebanon's current paralysis, regional experts are advocating the IMF, donor countries, and expats set up funds and initiatives, and a new government that represents the people be formed. Stephanie Freid, CGTN.